respected rival between South Johnston and Clayton. It's a rival. It's a rival. Don't get me wrong. There's a rivalry between these two schools, but they respect each other.
That's right. It's not like back in the day. I can remember as a little kid it being a lot more heated than it is now. But
oh, man, I remember when I played football, if the team lost, there'd be a fight in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Three and one. Swing to right field, trying to deliver, wrap it up, out at first. Number 10, Hayden Myrick, right fielder, and that will wrap up the top of the third. No opportunities for the Comets to score, and they're still down by 4 runs, and the Trojans are licking their chops with Aaron Parnell at the helm leading the pack, and they're going to come back and try to score some more points as we go to the bottom of the third. Radio timeout. This is the CRN Sports Network and the coverage of the ship of the Johnston County Easter Invitational.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HiQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Well, Lane Johnson, we have a new pitcher for the Clayton Comets. Erpenbeck has been benched and sit in the bullpen. The new pitcher is number 14, Ben Reichert.
Championship game. Got to go with your best arm.
Got to go with whatever you can at the last minute, that's for sure. And I was kind of wondering why Easton Kapusta has not been given in yet. We go, anyhow, to the bottom of the third. 5-1, 4 runs down is the Comets. Swing and a drive to left field, and they're going to call foul. He'll come back and re-hit 1-1 on the count. Jacob Norris, number 20, the man at bat. I'm sorry, number 23, actually. Aubrey Pollard, the designated hitter. 1-1 on the count. Pitch coming in. They'll call ball on that one, 2-1. Pitch coming in again. He'll swing that one. They'll call a strike, 2-2, now even. Big opportunities here now for the Comets to play some good defense and shut these players down. Erpenbeck basically went out at the end of 2 innings, and that's unusual, Lane Johnson. That really is for a pitcher.
Yeah, you got to do what's best for your team in a championship game. Obviously, Coach Les wasn't liking what he was seeing, so he had to change things up.
And so far in this tournament, a swing. Right to first. Oh, my goodness. It floated past the first baseman player. Smigelski let it drift to right field to Hayden Myrick. And he gets a single to first. Aubrey Pollard, the DH, will advance. Ben Stafford, number 3, the right fielder, up next to hit for the Trojans. But again, as I was saying, you allowed we've had several different pitchers here on the mound for the tournament. We had Trey Deutsch hit or pitch. We've seen Josh Erpenbeck pitch several times. We've seen Josh Sadler pitch. We've seen Easton Kapusta pitch. And now we have Ben Reichert, and this is my first time actually seeing Reichert pitch on the mound.
5 pitches for a high school team. That's pretty good.
Josh Parker, again the man on the mound. Swing, right field. Catch, and he's out! Caught, made. That was a good catch.
That was a great catch. Diving play by the first baseman there.
Good job by Aaron Smigelski. Number 7 now coming in. Jackson Rayner, third baseman. 1 out now. And I know you're for South. Don't get me wrong. Kind of like a 50-50 marriage here on the broadcast between Comets and Trojans. But, that was a good opportunity there, and Clayton is trying to do what they need to do defensively to keep South from scoring more points.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Clayton's defense. That's just hitting the ball. Clayton's playing really good defense tonight.
Runner at first, setting his mark. That's Pollard, 23. Pitch comes in. He got him swinging 0-2 on the count now for 7 of Rayner, the third baseman. On deck is Josh Schindler, his second time at bat for the catcher, number 12. Coaches for the Trojans, Aaron Parnell, Joe Loya, and Ryan Perez. Of course, for the Comets, Brandon Lusk, Brady Sanders, Dennis Burton. And there's 2 outs now after he just got struck out. Rayner did in 7. Here comes the Schindler's list. Josh Schindler, the catcher, number 12 for the Trojans. And again, as we said, you got to do these things. You just got to make us a stop. And the Comets are doing that here. Could we possibly see, 3 and out? Whew. That was a little inside there. That hit the knee of Schindler. Had to step out of the batter box, actually.
That's close.
We've had one player get hit by a pitch for the Trojans earlier this in the game.
Oh, another one.
Whew, another wild one. And 3-0. Runner at first, still with 23 of Aubrey Pollard, the DH. Gets himself a run about 10 feet from the bag. Checking his man, Reichert throws it in, and first time calls a strike, 3-1 on the count. Two outs, 3-1 on the count here. 4-1 going out of play on Rayner. 3-2 now. We got a full count for Schindler.
Aubrey should be running on the pitch right here at first base.
Shout out to John Baker, Beth Decker, Michael Blunt. 3-2-2. He'll nick it again and he'll pop it foul. Still a full count. Follow our coverage at Community Radio Network on Facebook. CRN Sports on Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag CRN Sports. Hashtag Comets All In. Comets trying to play good defense here. They're down by 4. And
fair ball down the
fair ball down the left. And here come the Comets playing back on defense. Trojans trying to come in to score. The big man, the DH, will come in. It's 6-1 after Aubrey Pollard puts another point on the board. Lane Johnston.
A great hit right down the line by Schindler.
And Josh Schindler with a shot down left baseline gets himself a double. He's at second base. And he's going to allow number 6, Cody Allen, to come run for him.
Pitch running for Schindler, number 6, Cody Allen. At the plate now, the center fielder, number 4, David Honeycutt.
Well. That'll go foul. We need to get Mr. Gary Barnes a sound effects button. He runs the scoreboard. He does the announce and all that good stuff. He does the music. Now we need to get him a thing where, a knock a grounder to center to the pitcher of Reichert. And that will deliver the sign. We wrap up the third. 1 run scored. 5 in the second, 1 run in the third. It's 6-1 for the Ship in the Johnston County Easter Invitational. Trojans out in front of the Comets as we get ready to go to the top of the fourth. This is Comets Baseball on the CRN Sports Network and CRNsports.org.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Hey, don't forget the CRN Sports Network has got you covered tomorrow afternoon, beginning 3 p.m. Eastern Time, as it is Comets softball for the first time on the CRN Sports Network. They got themselves a nice, great 2019 season going for them. For, of course, Coach Greg Parrish and the Lady Comets softball team. We'll have you covered for coverage against Millbrook tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on CRN Sports Network. And then, of course, a doubleheader against the Southern Ash Firebirds on Thursday. Coverage at Community Radio Network and CRNsports.org. We're also on Twitter and Instagram at CRN Sports. Welcome back to the top of the fourth. Wesley Outland Lane Johnson here with you. CRN Sports coverage of the Ship of the Johnston County Easter Invitational between the Comets and the Trojans, Crosstown rivals. And the Comets coming back to hit, and there goes my windshield. Number 24 for the Comets at bat, that's Aaron Smigelski, the first baseman. He's the one that made that big catch a moment ago.
That was a great catch by him. See if he can do something at the plate here.
And the Comets just need one big run, dose of momentum. Right now it's all on the side of the Trojans. And another nick, and he'll call 1 and 2 on the count now for Smigelski. 6-1 the score. Two good teams here. I just see mistakes being made. Mistakes and errors, and when South capitalizes on it, another ball goes foul again, 1 and 2 on the count, nicked in the crowd.
Yeah, you can't make errors tonight. They'll cost you.
Winner of this game will be the champion. Clayton will prepare to play West Johnston for doubleheaders next weekend to wrap up the tournament or the conference schedule. South Johnston will play Cleveland. They'll play the Rams for 2 games to wrap up their Greater News 3A conference tournament run. One and 2 the count, 3 times nicking it in the crowd, and we have another pitch coming in. Swing and a grounder. It'll go fair. Here comes Smigelski. He'll run to first. He's safe at first. And the Comets are back on the offensive board with a run and single by Smigelski. He's at first. Oh, they're going to call foul. I do not like my position that I'm in.
You're in a bad spot there, Wesley.
Lane, my color guy's kind of got me here. He's got a better view than I do. I'm stuck behind the pole here. I'm literally looking sideways to go to the press box. I'm not seeing straight view. Oh, got him swinging. Strike 3. Smigelski puts one out on the board. Top of the fourth for the Comets. Up next to hit, Mr. Bryson Griffin, the Baby Shark.
A high fastball there, changed his eye level, got him swinging.